She wasn't supposed to be there. He wasn't supposed to look twice. But when forbidden eyes meet, nothing stays innocent. They say love finds you when you least expect it. But no one warned them it would burn like this. One night, one glance, one touch that changed everything. She moved like poetry, soft, slow, and unaware of the chaos she caused. He noticed her the way a storm watches calm water. Patient, but hungry. She wasn't flashy. She wasn't loud. But something about her silenced the room when she entered. It wasn't beauty. It was danger, dressed in silk. He wasn't gentle. He wasn't kind. But behind those sharp eyes was a man who knew how to want. And he wanted her, long before he admitted it. He told himself it was curiosity. But curiosity doesn't keep you awake at 3 a.m., remembering the smell of her perfume on someone else's skin. Their first conversation was meaningless. A comment about the weather, a casual smile. But their eyes had already said too much. He watched her from across the room, not like a lover, but like a thief planning the perfect crime. She looked back. And just like that, they were no longer strangers. They were temptation waiting for the moment to ignite. She found excuses to walk past him. He noticed every single one. The way she bit her lip when she was nervous. The way he adjusted his watch when he lied. It became a silent game. One neither of them admitted they were playing. They spoke in half sentences and sideways glances. But the tension? You could taste it in the air. They weren't supposed to be alone. But fate isn't polite. It doesn't knock before entering. He offered her a drink. She accepted without a word. Their fingers brushed, and everything they pretended not to feel screamed in silence. No one knew, but if anyone had looked closely, they would have seen it. Two people pretending not to fall. It happened slowly. The way the moonlight crept across the floor, the way her breath caught when he leaned in. He didn't kiss her. Not yet. He hovered, close enough for her to want, but far enough to drive her mad. She whispered, "Are you going to regret this?" He smiled, "Only if you stop me." And just like that, the line was crossed. It wasn't fast, it wasn't planned. It was slow, dangerous, and beautiful. The kind of closeness that feels like drowning. But you don't want to be saved. He touched her like he was memorizing a secret. She responded like she'd been waiting her whole life for this moment. But even in the deepest passion, the world finds a way to interrupt. A knock on the door, a phone ringing, a reminder they don't belong to each other. He turned away first. She watched his back like it was a goodbye. They didn't talk for days, but in their minds, they never stopped. She walked by him in the hallway, eyes forward. He said nothing. But inside, he was screaming. Love like this doesn't disappear. It hides. It waits. She found him standing alone. This time, she didn't wait for an invitation. "Do you still want me?" she asked. He didn't answer. He didn't need to. His kiss said everything. Not every story ends in forever. Some just end in the right moment. And this was theirs. you.